In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the self-propelled drive belt on this Troy-Bilt push mower. I'm also going to give you some other reasons why your self-propelled might not be working correctly. I'm going to make it real easy for you. This is Rudy from Take a Bath Productions with another video showing you how to fix various things. If you're a subscribed member to my community, then welcome back. If you're new to this channel, consider clicking that subscribe button below, and please like this video if you found it helpful for you. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive right in. Now the first thing we're going to want to do to separate this plastic cover from the transaxle is to take the wheel height adjustment and put it on the first setting. All right, just right here, that's simple. Reason being is when we separate these two halves, that first setting remains as part of the what's left on the lawnmower, and the rest of these settings will come off with the plastic cover. All right, so best you can, prop the mower up so that the wheels stay up in the air. Looks like we've got 9 screws under here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget there's one in the middle. 6, 7, 8, 9. So just remove those screws. They all have a 3/8 head. And if you're going to use an impact like this, be careful when you put them back not to over tighten them because they will strip out pretty easy. All right, now with the bolts out, this cover should just peel right off of here. There we go. Okay, so before we get to the belt, I just wanted to go over some other reasons why your self-propelled might not work. One is your drive engagement cable might be rusted on the inside. If the mower's been left out in the rain, these cables have a habit of rusting, and then the metal cable that's inside the housing here won't pull the transmission into place. All right, another reason is this wheel is plastic through and through, okay? On the inside of the wheel, we have plastic teeth all the way around, okay? These plastic teeth can get eat out. All right, here's a picture of one that is not intact, like this one is intact, but here's one that's not intact. Also, this gear turns freely in one direction, and in the other direction is turning the transmission, as you can see right here. All right, there's a little metal cog in there that goes back and forth, and if that's rusted, it won't move correctly, and this wheel won't work correctly, gear, I mean. Okay, so those are some other reasons. And then, of course, last but not least, the transmission itself could be bad, which, of course, is your worst case scenario. When you pull the cable, this is actually a lever. So not only does it pull the lever, but it tightens up the belt when you pull that. So if you pull that lever a little bit, if yours has a lever, some of them don't have a lever like this, but this one does. Pull the lever and spin the wheel, the pulley, at the speed, you know, whatever you can. If you notice the wheels are moving, and if those wheels aren't moving during this kind of a condition, then your transmission is bad, and that's also bad news. All right, so just remove the belt guard. It's very simple. It just pulls out. Now some of these have a retaining screw underneath one leg, but this one doesn't. It just pulls out just like so, and then remove the belt, and we're ready to go underneath. All right, so in order to get the belt off down here, I need to get this plastic cover off right here. And obviously that's not going to fit over the blade, so we got to take the blade off. Now if you don't have an impact, they make a blade tool that locks to the side of the frame like this, and you can use a regular wrench. All right, but I'm just going to use my impact. I just wanted to show you that right there. All right, so the blade was a 5/8 head. And this shield uses 2 bolts, and they are 3/8. And then this other one on the other side shares with the motor mount screw, and you can take that one off. It's a 1/2 inch size. And very simple. There we go. Belt is free. Now I'll post the part number to your new belt in the description below. Okay, so take your new belt and feed it up through there. Right there. You can hold that with the other hand. Okay, so this blade adapter has a indented spot right here, if you can see it. It corresponds to the groove in the crankshaft. So line that up, otherwise you won't be able to get it on there. And then kind of work your belt on there, just like so. And now this part here will go up into the channel where the belt goes through, like so. And make sure and kind of play with the engine a little bit to get it through. And just put the screws back. All right, so now before I put the blade back on, I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and sharpen it up and balance it. All right, so now that we've got the belt coming up from underneath, easily slip it around your pulley and put the belt guard back. Now the belt guard goes in these two holes, the one in the front and the one on the carburetor side. There's a third hole over here that may confuse you if you forgot how it went. That is not where that goes, all right? Making sure that the belt guard is inside the belt like so. Snap it back down. Like so. And then make sure this side is snapped over the little post over here that you can't see. Okay, so that's it. So now the only thing left is to put the cover back on. This plastic cover has a tab right here, and that tab goes underneath here between the belt. So make sure that that is under there, otherwise it'll probably be flopping around on you. There we go.